How's everyone doing today? I'm back. This is DBK doing commentary for ShiyugamiGarudcf aka DCF_Z-san. Be sure to give him a like on Twitch later. It's going to be running a very rare game called Pururun Shizuku-chan Meiro no Mori no Dobutsu Tachi, which roughly translates to the forest maze of animals. And this is based on a family-oriented TV series that aired from, I want to say around like October 2006 to, I have it here at the end note, September 29th, 2007 on TV Tokyo. So, I'm just going to start here in a moment. Let me just make sure that you can everyone in chat just give me a sign that my audio is okay. Before we start here, I just want to make sure. So, yeah, looks like we're okay. Hello, everyone. Turn the audio volume down a little bit. There we go. That should be much better. All right, now you probably can hear me much better. Let's get a little audio check. All right, now okay. Yep, I'm on. All right. Whenever he hits the Hajime Kara button, we can go ahead and we're going to start the timer. That is the button to start. So it looks like he's already deleted the data. So whenever ShiyugamiGarudcf is completely ready. Let me bring him. Yeah, it seems we're just trying to communicate. ShiyugamiGarudcf is also from Japan, but doesn't speak too much English, so we're just trying to coordinate. And so, this game, by the way, is very unique, I would say, in its mechanics. So I'll just give a little bit of detail about it while we're waiting. There's actually, this game is a DS game that highly uses the touchpad. And in fact, you need to use the touchpad in order to break the game quite a bit. So it's one of those touch style games where emulating this is fine, but for what you're trying to do, usually using actual hardware is going to be required if you're going to try and do some of the tricks. All right, let me go ahead and ShiyugamiGarudcf-san、もし準備できたらぜひスタートで大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。 ちょっと待って。なんか誰か変な音が聞こえる。大丈夫みたいんですけど。いや、大丈夫ですね。I don't hear anything. All right. Looks like we're fine. 大丈夫です。なんか、スタッフが、他の BGM で聞こえたと思った。ごめんなさい。いえ、初めていいです。今からちょっと、また自分の声は消します。英語の実況を頑張ります。しゆがみさんも頑張ってください。応援します。
はい。では、スタートだけやらせていただきます。3、2、1、スタート。
ちょっと待って、ゲームがフリーズした。ちょっともう一回リセット戻っていいですか？本当に申し訳ませんです。はい。ちょっと1分いただきますか。What is going on? OK もう一回やりましょう。すみません。はい。All right, so welcome to Pururun Shizuku-chan Meiru no Mori no Dobutsu-tachi, like I just said. So this game is a little interesting. Basically, I don't know how to perfectly explain it, but I guess one of Shizuku-chan's friends named Miru lost their baby milk bottle and became a giant and rampaged around. And so all the animals who resided in the surrounding area basically fled to the forest, and we have to go and save them. That is our mission. Now, we have to use Shizuka-chan's powers to save them and return them safely. So, DCFZ-san is basically going to skip around us the menu screens as quick as possible, including the world maps. But this game, like I said, uses a lot of touch screens tricks. So if you press off screen, like actually on the edge of the screen, Shizuka-chan will actually move quicker to that spot, and it's more accurate than pressing near. There's also one other thing that you're seeing these like polka dot puffball water attack coming out. So that water bubble, that polka dot water bubble is created by rubbing the stylus on top of Shizuku-chan to generate the attack. And that is what you use to catch the animals or open objects. And the more you rub, the stronger the catch, the stronger the attack. So after catching, you actually have to touch the fountain to then rescue animals. So in this stage, this is the first stage where we're getting 12 dragonflies. So, and they're actually not called Tombo in this game. They're called Akiakane. And I never heard that before today, but apparently it's a special breed of dragonfly. So you can also learn about animals by playing this game. But once you've gathered, you can see at the bottom it says 12. So once you've gathered 12, you're good to go, and you'll be able to go to the next stage. And there's a total of 8 stages in this game. So there's also, you probably noticed, treasure boxes available. And please tell me. It's okay. Yes, okay. There's also treasure boxes available. And those treasure boxes are available on pretty much all stages, and they have special clouds, stickers, and many other items to help you increase your stats and restore your water, your stamina. And you're also going to be able to get some of Shizuku-chan's friends along the way. So we're not quite there yet, but we're coming up to a section where we definitely will be saving one of our friends. So as you see here, he's just trying to... The maps, right now he doesn't have any map information, but most of the enemies seem to always be in the same spot. So luckily he saved, so the stage has been cleared, and now we're going on to stage 2. One thing to be careful about in this game is that there's a strategy in efficiency. So basically the main strategy, the rundown for this game is as follows. You want to always have the map visible. Like you see up top, there's like a kind of like a Metroidvania type of map. That always needs to actually be visible. And in addition, the capacity of the clouds, the bubble attacks, is visible on the upper part of the screen as well. So you have to keep that in mind to see how many animals you can catch in their current position. And we want to be as efficient as possible. So we want to catch as many animals before we have to go back to the fountain, because there is a limit to how many animals we can hold, and that's in the cloud. So the maximum we can hold right now is 6. So once we catch 6 animals, we have to go back. And by the way, the animal for this one is they are cabbage white butterflies. That is actually another animal I didn't know was a real thing. It's the cabbage white butterfly. So Monshiro Cho desu ne. I never heard it before, but I learned. So when you go, another reason that the speed run is a little difficult is that you have to factor in the time when you go to touch the water fountain, because that takes a long amount of time. So currently, you notice that someone is following us. We actually got someone from the chest. So not only can you get items, you get allies from the chest. So it looks like the one we got from the chest is, I think it's Hanaji-kun, who's a nosebleed fairy. And this will tell you where water is buried. And you'll know when Hanaji-kun will start bleeding from the nose. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. I don't think it's pig. There's actually quite a number of companions for this run, and the ones that we want are Asio-kun, who's basically literally a sweat fairy who's yellow, and what that does is it lets the map become very, very detailed. And sorry, I was getting locked from the screen. Looks like we completed stage 3. There's still much, much more to go. And the other character we want is Miru-Miru-chan. So Miru-Miru-chan is kind of like a white milk color. And what that does is it gives Shizuku-chan a 2 times power. So going to be able to catch things much faster. As you see here, that cat took 4 shots. So that's not really ideal. But if you have more power, it takes less time. And yes, accuracy is difficult. So this game is, I tried a little bit. It is extremely difficult to be accurate. So it takes a lot of getting used to. But when you have the correct power-ups, you can basically go extremely fast through this game. And so now we got, it looks like the characters you get are random. So now we got Namida-kun. So Namida-kun is basically, if we lose water power, then which is at the, you can see our power level. Our power level, it goes down. We actually freeze the enemies on screen, or not enemies, the animals on screen for a split second. So it allows you to move around and maneuver yourself much faster. There's actually quite a number of companions, so I don't know if I'm going to get to talk about all of them, but I might give a quick rundown. In this third stage, by the way, if you haven't noticed, we're collecting cats, I already said. So the stage after this, we're collecting 16 squirrels. And yeah, once the run gets Asio-kun and Miru-Miru-chan, it's really going to pick up. But that's kind of the RPG aspect. And the only way you can unlock the treasure chest is to get the key from the balloon. But this time, ShiyugamiGarudcf decided not to opt for that and just basically say, no, I'm going to go out of the stage. It seems suspect. Yeah, there are some very suspect fairies in this. But I don't know. Would you guys want to hear the... Attack on Titan? No, it's not. I have to change it in a second. So let's go through the list of things that could come out. So here are some of the other allies. So we can actually get Uruyoi-chan, who is a pink pig, and will when we help the animals, we actually restore our power. And then Hanatare-kun is he has a runny nose and he's green, and his attacks will basically stay in effect. They don't disappear. Dororon-kun is a muddy water gray fairy, and that basically gives us a spread shot, which is a 3-way shot. But that drains power a little bit too fast. I already talked about Asio-kun, who gives them... Basically, having the most map detail in this game is probably the best, next to power. Then you have... we already saw Namida-kun, who froze, but there's also Koron-kun, who is a perfume rainbow color, and what that does is the animals will start to come towards Koron. Except it's not that fast, so it's not the best. And then you have the worst one, it's just for show, which is Tsumurun, which is literally a katatsumuri, or a snail, that just when you faint, it'll carry out of the stage. And I didn't talk about feigning, but there is actually a pretty high risk of feigning in this game. If you drain your power, or you lose too much, if you lose too much power, you're taking too much time, and that meter goes to 0, you fall down, and you have to completely restart the stage. So, ShiyugamiGarudcf is making it look really easy, but yeah, it's extreme. That gauge can fall down extremely quickly if you end up wandering between zones. Oh, so he opted there to touch the fountain. And the fountain, if you didn't notice already, takes a long amount of time. So we really don't want to be touching that. We really want to get the optimal amount of animals. And if we just aren't able to find the animals, then we're going to have to go back to the fountain. But from what it looks like, the early stages aren't too bad. I think that ShiyugamiGarudcf is going to opt to try and get an item soon. But maybe he's happy with being able to freeze with water. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the strategy there, but yeah, finding these animals can be a pain. So right now, having a little bit of trouble. Okay, we know the rooms we've been in, but the animals wander too. Only 2 left. Only 2 left. This is really where the run can kind of lose some time. Yeah, has to go back and get the water. The longer it goes on, the faster it drains. Ooh, did we find? Okay. looks like we're finished. That was that was I was a little unlucky at the end, but we were able to get to the last two. All right, on to the next stage. Let's go ahead and find the sheep. We need 6 sheep. As far as I remember, sheep are pretty big, so I can't imagine it'd be too hard to find them, right? Right? But see, you have to full charge this time. So this is where the power meter is really going to come in handy. And you saw how much energy that took to do. So if you notice also, sometimes walking in certain areas, you will find water or power. Are we going to try and go for okay, what do we get? Uh-oh. Muddy water. Which one was this one? I don't think this was the one that we wanted, but all right, we're stuck with him. Better than nothing. Yeah, let's see if he's probably going to switch out here. Yeah, let's get someone else. Water, we don't want that. Okay, we're trying to respawn a balloon. I did not know you could do that. But I think we definitely need to get rid of of this creature that's following us. Not very helpful. Actually, funnily enough, I can look up Shizuku-chan, but I don't see the game listed on Switch. So I'm just gonna put it under a retro. But yeah, if I would just say, let's get some people all around the world playing this game. This looks kind of fun. I actually played it myself. It's a hard game. It's surprisingly difficult. Yeah, spread shot. I don't know. Like I said, I think spread shot is not that effective. Super ineffective. All right, trying to get the perfect spacing. All right. Should be okay, right? I gotta say, this is the most colorful forest I have ever seen. There we go, 6. Now we can exit the stage and go on to the next part. Where? Does the chat want to guess what animal it is? I'll give chat a second who they think is going to be next. We saw sheep, we saw butterflies, we saw dragonflies. Chat. Oh, okay. Yes, it is rabbits. We need to get 10 rabbits, and they actually move ridiculously fast. Again, getting hit drains our stamina, our water. So we don't want that to happen. I'm telling you, this game spikes in difficulty. It's all cutesy looking, but it's gonna get pretty mean from here on out. Again, we can't get the other animals. That doesn't count toward our goal. It has to be the rabbits. Oh, that was nice. Rabbit was just sitting there. His day off. We're coming in and ruin it. Might be able to clear this with not having to go back to the fountain, which would be pretty cool. Almost caught a sheep. We definitely don't want that. Oh, opting not to go to the fountain. Okay. We'll take a key. All right, found. I see what was going on. I'm trying to respawn the balloons. That's pretty smart. I see now. Nice. Rabbit get. Rabbit get. 2 more rabbits. We need to get someone who's actually useful. This fairy is the worst. All right. Come on, let's go. Oh! Is that the sweat? Is that I think it is. I don't know. Wait a second. I can't tell which. It's giving us an effect. I don't think it's Asiokum. Who would it be? Who remembers the descriptions I gave? Fairy light? No, I don't know. Maybe it is Asiokum. The map is definitely seems more detailed now. Alright, let's get out of this stage. And we're going to go to the next part. And everyone want to guess what animal is going to come up next? Come on. There's a theme going on here. I don't want to spoil it. I'm giving chat a second. Okay. I'm going to tell you in 3, 2, 1. That's right. You're going to be saving pigeons next. Okay? Now, that one's confusing to me because I thought pigeons can fly, but, you know, okay. I don't know. I could be wrong. Again, 12 pigeons. Going to be a little bit difficult to capture because they're going to move around quite a bit. And if they notice you, they run away. Oh, this game is way too cute. Way too cute for its own good. Oh, we're not opting to go to the water fountain. Maybe we're trying to spawn in a balloon. What's going on? What's the strategy here? Ooh, very nice. 5 more of these pigeons. Where are they going? Again, could have flown out of the forest, but you know, Shizuku-chan has to do a lot of work. She's pretty much the guardian. It can't be helped. Oh, very nice. Very nice. The rock! The rock is getting in the way! No! Oh, okay, I see now. So when you go in, maybe it's giving you information on the... I will say, though, I didn't get Asio-kun, so I never got to see this power at work. I always got one of the other creatures, one of the other fairies. They're fairies, by the way. I'm not. I did get Koronkun when I was playing, but it really wasn't. It really isn't great for the beginning stages. It's just too slow. I mean, you've seen how slow these. I mean, sheep don't want to move, so. And I don't think. I don't. Maybe there's something. I don't know. Maybe Shizuka-chan has the strength to push a sheep. I don't know. But we just used our water power. There was a quick stage going on to the final stage here, getting the pandas. Of course, I'm gonna spoil it this time. Sorry, chat. All right. Final stage. Let's go. 8 pandas. Pandas don't play. You've got to have some power. You've got to have some speed. Panda is a bear. You can't mess around. You can't take bears lightly. All right. Here we go. Nothing in that stage. At least I guess now the good part is just has to walk into an area and we know whether or not there's something there. Where are you, pandas? Where are you, pandas? Oh no! They're all hiding. Oh, good shot. Okay. No, it's running. Panda-chan, no. Oh. All right. That clearly was the boss panda right there. All right. One more, right? Or did we get... No, we need one more. One more panda. Where is the elusive panda? Yes! For some reason hiding behind the sheep. Let's go! Alright, this is the last stage. So, once we turn these in and we exit the stage, the time is going to stop when the rainbow comes up. Over all the characters, so shouldn't be there yet. Gotta get out of the stage. Should be easy going from here. We know where the exit is. ShiyugamiGarudcf is... Alright, almost finished. That was nice. That was a good run. We got a little bit of bad luck with the characters that came out. So when the rainbow comes out, that's when time stops. All right, GG, everyone. Please give a GG to ShiyugamiGarudcf, and you can find him on Twitter and Twitch as well. Fantastic! I'm so glad we accepted this run. This is if we need to have like an MVP for cuteness, because this is in the running. So thank you so much to ShiyugamiGarudcf for running. There's nothing really else to show after this. I was told there really isn't any ending credits or anything, but I just want to give a shout out to him as well for helping me get set up with the community and all that. I really appreciate that. Again, fantastic run. I don't know. Let's see if we can throw his links up in chat. Do we have a link? You know what? I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in chat. Everyone, please be sure to open a new tab and give a follow. Thank you for the GGs. Momo Tik Tik San. Thank you very much.